triggers Facebook.
I think you're live.
Look at Joni in the back. I have her working to death. Right. Wait, I went the wrong way. Yes, she's working. She's working on Thursday already. We're like really ambitious. Yeah, because she's going to visit her daughters because Christina's birthday is coming up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I may be going too. So we're working on Thursday early. So, and actually she's working on this line of fabric that we are going to sell today. It's absolutely gorgeous. So it is from Wilmington. You know how we love Wilmington. Oh, you know what we forgot? Do we have any pre-cuts for it? Which we'll show on Thursday night, the pre-cuts.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll make sure we show them on Thursday night. But I've been getting a lot of their pre-cuts, so I'm pretty sure that we have them. Maybe if Steve's next door. Steve has been so busy selling sewing machines all day today, so we don't want to interrupt him, right? Yeah. So so that's wonderful. Thank you all so much for everything that you're buying from us. It is absolutely wonderful. In fact, Tommy is working on, so Tommy and Ryan are finishing up the editing of the Shamrock Reach book. And then as soon as that goes to the printer, he is going to start on the next one. I think it's called Bunny Hill, something like that. And because he's got to, because Easter is in March, you can't wait. It was supposed to be for April, but it's in March, so he has to get started on that one right away. And he's also, working on, what does he call them? Private label things, right?
Yes.
He's working on private label things, which means it'll be things that have our logo on it, and they're only made for us. So Tommy is working on that, and I'm very excited. I am also very, very excited about the fabric that he brought in. Remember, he made his hoodie sweatshirt, and it has the diamond quilting on it, and you're seeing it everywhere now, and he is going to order it. Now, I think he said, though, it was going to take a month to 6 weeks to get here. So, but that's not bad. Usually when I place orders for fabric, I place, they were making us order in November for Christmas of the next year, which we would receive in June and July. So to have to wait 6 weeks for a fabric is nothing for us. So I'm so anxious for him to get it on order because it's something I've been wanting for so long, and that is knits with ribbing to match. So, but you know how picky I am. I want it to be cotton. It doesn't have to be 100% cotton, but as long as it's at least 50% cotton, because I just don't like polyester knits at all. I know they make these performance knits, and they're polyester, and you don't feel, so there's certain ones out there that are okay, but I don't know which ones are good and which ones aren't. So I have to go to some more fabric shows in order to learn all of that. So it's very exciting. So today we have some brand new lines of fabric. Like, how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four brand new lines of fabric. Five brand new lines of fabric. And then I think they said they had 67 bargain fabrics for today. So, I better get started, right?
I think you should.
Okay, so if you're new here, we need you to register if you want to buy. And especially when we get into our bargain fabrics, they go really fast. So you won't have time to register later. So right now, I want you to go down to the comment bar. So if you're on Facebook, go to the comment bar and type the word register in, and then press enter. So register, enter, and then a new screen will come up, and I just want you to put in your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number, and then advance to the next screen, and they will make you put in your username and password. And then get right back here. So the fabrics, the new lines that we are introducing, you will be able to buy those later, for the most part, unless something just immediately sells out and I go back to the supplier and they are also sold out. But usually that doesn't happen until the fabric is been out on the market for a while. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So, but there are some wonderful fabrics in the lineup today from Wilmington, Studio E, Benartex, Northcot. So we've got a lot of big name fabrics here today. And Three Wishes is another one. So, and the reason why I have this octagon here is this is one of the lines that we're showing you today. It's called Au Naturel by Wilmington, and we will be showing this kit on Thursday, and Joni is working on the 60-degree table runner, right?
Yes.
So we usually do work with, now we do those broderie purse table runners, but the flowers on this particular line, they look like beautiful wildflowers. There's little butterflies, but this line, the flowers are not big enough to make a collage in the corner. So for this fabric, we felt that a 60-degree table runner was your best bet. So, okay, I'm gonna slide this aside and then I'll put it back here. And okay, so the first one in the lineup is one of the main prints of the line. And it is, I'm gonna make it go this way so PJ can zoom in on it and you can really see the print. But there's little butterflies, wildflowers, and it's got a pale, pale green background. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous. And this one is by Lisa Audit. I love her artwork. I just love it. So Lisa Audit and, oh, now I'm forgetting names. But there's certain designers that I Susan Wingett is another designer for Wilmington, and I always look for her name. Everything I see Lisa Audit make and Susan Wingett make, I love it. So this one is really pretty. Wildflowers, so there's violets and purples and shades of green. There's even shades of blue in here. So this is one of the main focus prints. Okay, so very delicate, very pretty. Okay, the next one is the same. I'm going to put this water over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, so that one had a green background, and this one has a, so did I mention Sarah's going to come? So my daughter Sarah's going to come. So I got PJ, Tommy, and then Sarah's going to come, and PJ's dream is to get my daughter Kathy back here. I don't know whether that's possible, but yeah, that's a good dream. That's a good dream to have. Yes. And Joni's daughter really had a good time selling on Saturday. She did, yes. So
she's hooked on it.
She's hooked. It's really, really fun. It really is. You know, it used to be in retail that you weren't allowed to talk about yourself. You weren't allowed to. You could only ask customers questions about their family, because they come in, and I always said we were like a bar for sewers. So they come in to get a lesson on their sewing machine or look at a new sewing machine, and we end up talking about their kids and things they're going through. And now they are encouraging. So I don't know whether you've noticed, but I notice when I go into the grocery store, I walk up to the counter and the girl behind the counter strikes up a conversation. And it's so obvious that she was told to do that. Whereas before, you would get reprimanded if you ever tried to talk to a customer, you know? So now retail, they said they want you to feel welcome. They want us to recognize you when you come in the door. And I always said that too. I said, our customers don't just expect us to greet them with their name when they walk in the door, but if we're working up near the window and we see them parking their car, we're standing at the window waving to them. So, and they like that. Everybody likes that, you know, everybody knows your name and they greet you when you walk in. Everybody loves that. So this one, so the first one had the green, pale green background, and this one has the ivory background. So it's really hard to see the difference, isn't it? But it's just such a pale green on this one. Pale green, and this one is the ivory. So on this one, I did the ivory. So this one has the ivory, and you can see, oh, now you can see it here, the pale green. Yes, so the first one was a pale green. Second one is the ivory, and these are like packed wildflowers. You'll understand what I mean when we move on to the next one. So this line is called Au Naturel from Wilmington, and the ivory one was, I'm going to shout out numbers because I'm thinking of Natalia next door when she goes to cut. It is 17818, and the color is 174. So, okay, now the next one has the violet background, although what do they call it? Let's see. This one is color number 647. There it is.
Purple.
They call it purple. I never would call this purple. I would call this one lilac or lavender, wouldn't you, Joni?
Yeah.
Joni, you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not purple. Yeah, but what color would you call that? It's a blue, but what shade of blue? It's really pretty.
It's really pretty. It's beautiful fabric.
Yeah.
It's cornflower blue.
No. Is it kind of leaning on teal? I don't know. Zoom in, PJ. Let's see if they can see the colors. So there. Yeah, that's perfect. What they're seeing right there is exactly the colors. So this blue, I love it. I love it. And none of the fabrics that came in the line feature that blue, but I love it. That's my favorite color in the line. So this one has like bunches of flowers go in every different direction. So whereas these two were directional, this one and the next few are not directional. So this one has a purple background, but so just remember they call it purple, but Joni and I call it lilac or lavender. And this one is color number, is pattern number 17817 and color 647. Okay, I'm going to leave it out so we can compare it to the others. Okay, so here it is again, and this time it has that ivory background. Now, what color do they call that? They probably call that
Ivory.
Ivory. Okay, we're on the same page with this one. And so here it is with the ivory background. And those beautiful blue, kind of like Seattle Seahawks uniform blue. What color blue would you call that? Pacific blue, maybe? That's what it reminds me. I love the color of their uniforms. So
It is like a
are they?
dusty blue.
So who's going to be in the Super Bowl next weekend? Kansas City. Oh no, yeah.
Yep.
Or Taylor Swift versus who?
Everyone else. Who else?
Yeah, everyone else. Yeah. Taylor. No, who's the other team
The
that's in?
49ers? I think?
49ers. It's going to be hard. They both have red and gold uniforms.
Yeah.
That's going to be difficult. Joni, we're going to need, I don't know.
Some guidance. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to need some guidance during that game. Yes, yes. But we know, I'm pretty sure that Taylor Swift will be there. And,
I guess
right.
She's in Tokyo. or
She's in
something,
Tokyo
and they're
singing
wondering-
right now?
And they're wondering if she's going to get back on.
Yeah, she'll get back in time. She'll get on a rocket ship. She'll get on a rocket ship with, what's his name? The guy that owns Amazon? Who owns Amazon?
Jeff Bezos.
Does he have a rocket ship?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's going to get on a rocket ship with Jeff Bezos, and she's going to get there. Where is the game?
Oh, I don't
I've
know.
been out of it.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know, I can't run the
Mike
TV.
knows, right? He told me.
Yeah.
Someplace, it's nice. It's not like,
Las
Buffalo.
Vegas? Or
Yeah, I
where
think
i-
it was Las Vegas.
Okay.
Or Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Unhappy. They're unhappy in Las Vegas. Well, of course they are, because I don't know.
The
'Cause
practice field was too soft.
oh, their practice field is too soft. Well, I would be really unhappy too if my practice field was too soft. I bet Taylor Swift could fix that. Yes, yes. You don't really like Taylor Swift, do you? She's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's won 4 albums of the year awards.
Oh,
4.
okay.
Yeah, that's more than Beatles.
She has her own plane, so
She has her own plane.
she doesn't need Bezos.
No, she doesn't need them. But I was just thinking speed, you know. She
Yeah.
can't be on just a normal plane.
She needs a rocket ship.
She needs, whatever happened to remember there was a real fast plane that would go to Europe?
Yeah,
Oh.
they stopped doing that.
Yeah, they did. What
Yeah, It was
happened?
dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was that called? I forget. Somebody will
somebody
remember.
tell us.
The plane that went really fast to Europe. Yes.
I know exactly.
It's
what
been
you're talking
gone a
about. I
long
can't
time.
Remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. How could we not remember that? That was supposed to be the next big thing. Yes. Okay, so here it is with the ivory, with the little
Concord.
Concord.
Yeah.
Exactly, Jacqueline. Thank you. Supersonic, Carlin says. Concord, the Concord. Remember, the tickets were really expensive, but Taylor Swift doesn't have to worry about tickets. No, no. So, okay, so pretty, isn't it? Okay, I better quit talking because Joni and I have to do some directions before we go home. I'm kind of trying to make so I work from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. And yesterday, so my computer died, so all my username and passwords are gone, everything's gone. I mean, you think you could get into it yet. How can you get into it if I don't have any power? But anyhow, he's going to try to get into it and get all my files off of there. But yesterday I couldn't do any work because I couldn't get onto a website to do work. And I thought, you know what, maybe Sunday is a good day. Of course, I did sew a little bit, but maybe it's time to try out having a day off.
What?
Yes. And that's going to be our goal for the year. Because right now, Steve doesn't get a day off. Steve, Tommy, PJ and I don't get it. We only get Sundays off. So we're going to make it our goal for the year, but we're not promising anything because we're thinking this year's going to be a very, very busy year, and that makes us happy. So so don't even worry about me. But I'm thinking maybe see what it's like to have a day off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
So.
nice.
Yeah, so this is the border print. So Joni, what have you done so far? Oh, PJ, do you think you could zoom in over there? Look at she's doing the 60-degree runner in this fabric. It is looking very elegant.
Yes.
And it's easy, right?
Yes, very easy.
So very easy because there's very few stripes to match. There's only going to be one stripe to match.
Right.
Right? I love it.
Yeah, it's
Okay. It is. It's very delicate. So this is what we would do. Now, you know we do that broderie purse runner, and you can do placemats. So if you buy a yard of it, you'd be able to get 4 placemats out of it, maybe even more. Maybe even 8 placemats, because you'd make them 18-inch wide by here. You'd add a border to it, so you could work it with 1 yard of fabric that you could get 8 placemats out of it. Now, the way we're doing the 60-degree table runners, we will have kits on Thursday, but now we are cutting the border print 1 3/4 yards by 22.5. Okay, so that is like if you buy 2 full yards, you will get 2 table runners and 2 table toppers. And so a lot of people don't want that much. They just want 1. And so wait for Thursday night to get this one. But if you want to do your own and decide how long you want it, then buy the yardage now. So these always sell out really fast. So I'm going to leave this one here so we can see the colors. And like we said, we just opened these bolts. So there's a lot of brand new fabrics here today. But look at how pretty this one is. I love this green. So here, this is that shade of green that you see inside. Very soft, really nice to work with, isn't it, Joni? So it doesn't,
Yes. It's beautiful.
it is really, really pretty. So here is the green that you see in the leaves. So the touch of green. In all the other fabrics is this shade of green. What color do they call this? So this is the Au Naturel fabric line by Wilmington Prints.
Green. Green.
Green, it's called green.
Silhouettes green.
What kind of green?
Silhouettes.
Silhouettes
probably the
green. Oh,
pattern.
this is silhouettes. So silhouettes of the wildflowers. I love those. I want to do that this year. You buy wildflower seeds and you just throw them down, rough up the soil a little bit, throw them down, cover with a light layer, and then you have lots of wildflowers. So I love those. So I'm going to try that this year. I told Maddie this year I'm determined to have lots of flowers in our backyard. So, okay, that one is the green. Okay, next one, they're going to call this one purple, right?
They're gonna call
Maybe
this
not, because
purple.
they call this one purple.
Yep.
So this one I would call purple. See, this other one that they called purple is, oh, let's put this up. We'll just put these two on the ground. Okay, this they called purple too. So that's why we're saying we would call it lilac. But see, that darker purple is in here. So here are silhouettes purple. And you can see that exact color going on the stripe. So what are you going to back it with, Joni?
I don't know.
Because this one would be really pretty to back it with,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I do like that. I like any of them, so whatever you choose. Yeah, I like any of them, but I love this silhouettes look. Okay, so purple. All right. And maybe I'll just keep this one, this one, so I can show them, because it seems like this one is the focal print, and I think this one is a focal print too. Okay, so originally I think you thought one of these. So this next one, and it's like lattice. It's green with lattice. That's just a really pretty, I love this. And you remember it's a diagonal,
Yeah, I like that.
that one.
Yeah.
And which one do you like better, the lilac or the green?
I like the lilac.
Lilac, okay, lilac's coming up next. If you're like me and you take, Joni's always had really, really good taste. But here's the green. I love the diagonal. It's so much easier to work with than, you know, the straight check. I have to remember that, you know, some of the lines, they're still not doing the diagonal for us. And I do buy in when it matches, but honestly, it doesn't sell. If it's diagonal, it sells. It's just so much easier to work with. So if you cut it like a little crooked, it doesn't show up on the diagonal. So here's that pale, pale, pale green. Look how pretty it looks. Now here's the one Joni's gonna use. And this one is, they call it purple, but we're calling it lilac. Yeah. So that's, Joni likes that with this. Right
Well,
here.
For the 60, yeah.
For the 60-degree
used-
backing?
Yeah, I used it on the octagon, so maybe we'll use something different. on
Oh, okay. So maybe the one I liked, because
Yeah,
I
which
do
one?
like that deeper purple.
Yeah,
We have
that's
two
nice.
different
Yeah.
fabrics to use. They're coming up. You'll see them all. You have to vote. So this is really pretty, really soft fabric. So, okay. Now next is a nice little print that goes with it. So this one has the ivory background with the green. So you always need some smaller prints. So I used these smaller prints in the octagon. It's there. I'm throwing the plastic over there, but Kathleen, who works here, I think she's on vacation, but she takes them to some people that make dog beds. So, and she says they always like to see me coming because she takes big bags of plastic in for them to make the dog beds out of. So this one is just the ivory background with that shade of green that perfectly matches all the green in the wildflowers. So, okay, so that one's green. Next one, that one was ivory with green. This one is green background with ivory tiny flowers. Just gonna get a drink. My new favorite drink, did I tell you all about this? Ocean Spray Sparkling Diet Cranberry. I love this stuff. So I love the taste of the cranberries.
It's not in the lineup though.
It's not in the lineup. Nope. So you can get it at Target. So, okay. So that pretty, pretty shade of green that's in the leaves. Here it is. So it kind of looks like a solid, does it? Like when you stand far away? Yeah, it does. It looks like a sage green solid. So that's it. This would be one that would give your eye a rest, like Ruth Ann says. She is ready and raring to go with her Shamrock Ridge. But I think the printer hasn't gotten the, well, I think they had to make some corrections on the typesetting. So I think Tommy and Ryan were working on that all day today. So there, and here it is with the purple background. So that's the purple, same purple in here. But boy, it looks like a lighter shade, doesn't it? But that's because the little flowers are ivory. There. So this one is, I'm going to go pattern 17820, color 611, Wilmington Prince Au Naturel, which I had to look up. Should I tell them what it means? Who knows what it means? Au Naturel. I did look it up, and there was a definition. It meant, well, we'll wait and see
We'll
what
wait.
somebody says. Yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
PJ's trying to look it up.
I'm trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, something simple. They're
Is
saying
that right?
Simple. No.
No?
What does? Oh, unnatural.
Unnatural.
No, not being okay. Yeah. But if you click on the definition, one of the definitions of it means
Naked?
naked. Yeah, naked. Who guessed naked?
Let's
Debbie
see.
did. I see Debbie and Missy. Yes. So, yeah. So, naked. So, but it does mean simple, and wildflowers would be a simple arrangement. So let's go with that one instead of naked. So, okay, so there's the purple. And there. Okay. And here is just, so here is this dash, you know, the dashes. So here it is in purple. I'm going to show you that one next. But the one that's in the bubble right now is the green. So now that one gives your eye a rest. You know how I don't like solids at all? But these definitely will look like solids from far away. Let's see if I hold, yeah, definitely. Look at that. It looks like a solid. So these will do the job of a solid, but I don't like solids. I always like a print. So, and I was very proud of myself because we got in solids and I just didn't like them. I mean, you need it every once in a while. You got to settle for one because it's the only thing that came in the right color. But when I saw a lot of the fabric stores were selling off their solids, I thought, oh, I knew it. So they're all agreeing with me. Okay, so this one is the green, and then the next one is the purple, which it's the exact purple that's in this stripe with the dashes and everything. So this one would be a great backing with this. It'd be great borders for the quilt, whatever. Okay, is that it for Au Naturel?
I think that's
so where
it
are we
for
going
Au
next?
Naturel.
Are we going to Patriotic next?
We can do that.
Well, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. I'll stick this one. I think I'll just put these over here.
Okay. All right.
We'll go to Patriotic, but I can't wait to show them the Northcot. I love that. So everything is good. I got to, well, you know, it's long distance. My granddaughter lives in Baltimore, but I got to help her pick out her first communion dress. Like, I wanted her to pick what she wanted, you know, because at 8 years old, you don't usually get to choose. And so I was holding my phone up to my computer so she could see, and we were looking at dresses. So it's so pretty. So I hope it looks just as pretty as, but I really enjoyed doing that. I said one of my favorite days when we went to Cape May last year was a day, just all of a sudden Kate went with me and we went shopping, and she wanted to buy a present for everybody, and I just let her buy whatever she wanted for everybody because it was just so nice. And then she and I went to lunch together. So it was like my favorite day at Cape May. I got to do that. So when your little Avery gets older, she's gonna go shopping with me, and we'll go to lunch in Cape May.
Okay.
Yes, I loved it. So you know, you don't really get too much one-on-one time with them. So. Okay, this is so cute. So we are heading into, you know, it's going to be May before we know it. There's going to be spring break. Spring break, people go to places warm. And so you need to have your red, white, and blue flip-flops. So this line is from Studio E, and it's called Star Spangled Beach. Star Spangled Beach. So I hope PJ, well, Tommy is, well, I was going to tell people what I was going to get him for his birthday. I won't because what if
might
he's
find out,
listening?
yeah.
But I'm like so excited about what I'm giving him for his birthday. His birthday is tomorrow, so. Okay, so flip-flops, adorable red, white, and blue flip-flops with stars and polka dots and anchors. Okay, look at the next one. This one is great. So this one is from the Star Spangled Beach line from Studio E, and the designer is Sharon Lee. But this is like a basic you have to have. Like, look at that. That's just really cute. Joni, you would like this one. It's little anchors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, white background
Oh,
with
yeah, I
yeah,
like that.
yeah. Because Mara lives in Annapolis, near the water. How can they walk to the water?
They can walk to some water, yes.
Yeah. And I guess Kathy lives really near. Everybody in the Baltimore area lives near water. Yeah, so Kathy can go near water too. So this is, but Joni especially because the Navy is based in Annapolis. So anchors are really, really important to them. Got to anchor your Navy ship. Okay, next one is a panel, and it's really cute. You could turn this into anything. You could, now let's see. Okay, so this one is 24-inch wide panel, and maybe I'll put it this way. I think that'll be better. Okay, so 24 inches wide. So this is where it is. So you will get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 of these blocks. And the blocks are, I'm going to get my ruler here. The blocks are, not enough room. So they are like 6 1/4 wide. You know, sometimes they make them different length than they are width. But this one is pretty much 6 1/4 by 6 1/4 each one. So there's flip-flops and lots of stars. Here's sunglasses. There's a flag with a starfish. Let's flip it over. Oh, there's our bikini right there. There's our bikini that we're going to buy this year. Yep, with cherries on it. Okay, and then here's the other side. And there's more. This kind of looks like a 50s style bathing suit. And more flags and a heart. So cute hearts and flags and flip-flops and a hat. So you will get 15 blocks. There we go. So the red, white, and blue. This is from Studio E. Red, white, and blue always goes over good. So there's always, you know, Memorial Day. You could make something for Memorial Day. And then also have it for 4th of July and Labor Day. I think red, white, and blue is good for all of those. And I guess Veterans Day only if you're in the South, because for us, Veterans Day is not warm enough. But this is a really cute border print here, and it is like the perfect size to decorate towels. So this would be even really cute if you got a plain beach towel and put a border across the bottom and top of the beach towel. And if they have a pattern out there that you put a pocket, and then you fold the beach towel in a pocket, and then it ends up being a pillow. So this one is really cute. So I can see placemats and table runners and all kind decorating the towels with this border print. We love the border prints. It just gives us a reason to use our sewing machine. So you can take a strip of this and then maybe even use a star stitch to applique it down. So the star stitch, there's even little stitches that look like fireworks too. So something like that would be really cute across a towel. Embroider their name on it. So really cute. With it, you know what's coming back? The Quillo. Quillos, remember them?
Yeah,
They were
I remember
made
those.
like
Yeah,
30 years ago,
was a
wasn't
long
it?
time ago.
Long time ago. So they would take a quilt, and usually it was what we called cheater cloth. So it would have blocks printed on it. So maybe this one with the blocks. So it looks like you pieced it and quilted it, and then they put a pocket in it. And it's just in the way that you fold the quilt, it tucks inside the pocket. And most people said it was a great thing to have in the car. So if you're taking a long trip and somebody's getting sleepy, they could use it as a pillow. They could unfold it and they have a quilt. So we got to make a quillo, Joni.
Okay.
Remember we found a pattern
Yeah.
when the Wilmington guys were here. They
Yes,
gave
yeah.
us, they showed us a pattern on their site. So yeah, Wilmington, they have a whole bunch of good. How am I going to remember that, PJ? I got to remember quillo. Quillo. You'll remember it, but by 5 o'clock I'll have forgotten it. I got to write this down because I was all excited that it's coming back. Quillo. Okay, got that. Now I'll lose the little notepad, but I'm making an effort. Okay, there we go. All right, now look at this one. Goes with all the others. It's just the cute blue background, and the flowers are red with little white polka dots, and there's white flowers with a navy blue in the center. So red, white, navy blue, and then like a sky blue. Hey, the sky has been, we had 2 days straight with no
I
clouds.
know, yeah,
Yes.
we've had a nice
Yeah,
little
that's-
stretch of sun.
Yeah, we have. And I think it's the same thing today. Is it sunny
Yeah,
today?
it's really nice.
It's really nice out today. Yes. And I did look at the 10-day forecast, and it is going to get cold again. Oh, we're going to show these. These are great. Yeah, awesome. Okay, Steve's bringing in stuff. But you need to call Steve. He's making deals left and right. So if you want a new sewing machine, you got to hear about the deals on the Triumph. And he's got some really good deals on Solaris Vision. So we have some Solaris Vision floor models that once they get to a certain number of stitches, he makes us sell them. So I think we have, I don't know, I think there's still one more of those left. So we don't let the stitch count get very high because then people don't want it. It's just like with a car. So call Steve, 412-344-2330. Oh, there it is, extension 2. And it takes you right to Steve. And you can talk to him like, Steve, I always wanted, what's the deal? What's the deal on these machines? I want one. And he'll make a deal for you. So you tell him what you want with it or what you don't want with it. And Steve will make it happen. Where is his apron? So I'm already excited. So we moved Zach to the new building, and he's really happy. And I thought it was really cute. He invited his grandma to come over and see his new office. Did you know that, Joni?
No, I did
Because you know
Yeah,
her.
oh, yeah.
She had bought a sewing machine from us. That's it. Our best employees have been children of customers. So Zach's mom is a customer here, and well, not Zach's mom, but Zach's grandma. But then Ryan's mom is a customer here, and yeah, and I think what it is they have a knowledge of sewing. So they might not sew themselves, but they've heard the terminology. They've seen the fabric come into the house, right? And so they have an easy time getting the hang of all of this. So Deb would like somebody else to come on as a kit cutter. She would like a full-time kit cutter. And so if anybody has any grandchildren or children out there, we need people to be able to carry bolts of fabric up the stairs. So that's one of the prerequisites, is that you have to be able to carry like 5-6 bolts of fabric at a time. Nick does like 15 bolts, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Or yeah, up and down the stairs. So and because like when Joni and I need fabric up the stairs, we have to go to them and say, please help me carry this upstairs. But isn't this one cute? This one I would use I have it upside down. I'll put it here. I would use this one as the center of a 10-minute table runner. So you cut that 12 inches wide. So with a yard of this fabric, you can get 3 10-minute table runners. This is adorable, right? It's got everything summer. Lifeguards, shells, flowers, bikinis, flip-flops, red, white, and blue. So everything for summer. So this line is called Star Spangled Beach by Sharon Lee, and it's for Studio E. Okay, is there more? Yeah, there's more to go with it. Okay. Okay, should I keep this one since this one is kind of like a
Sure.
focal print?
Sure.
And I could put everything else
Yep.
up next to it? Okay. This is fun. I hope you're having fun. I hear California is getting unbelievable rain, so don't go out. Don't go out. Just stay here with us. They keep showing videos on weather.com of people getting stuck in their cars in the rain, which we're used to that here. That happens when you have like a really hard rainstorm. At the bottom of a hill, you get a lot of water, so we're used to it. But still, we don't drive through it. No, it might catch us every once in a while. So this is a really good summertime basic. Red, white, and blue. So remember, you're going to blink your eyes, and Memorial Day is going to be here. So you want to be ready with it. So this one is a perfect basic. I think this one goes really cute with that fabric that had the little anchors on it. So this one is Star Spangled Beach. And this one is, I don't know what the color number. It's 7489S, and
88.
color is 88.
Yep.
88.
Okay.
Perfect, perfect. It's a deep red with white and navy blue stars. Okay, so see, perfect with this one. Okay, I'll put this one here. And now look at how neat this one is. This is your American flag, but with a starfish. Right? Isn't that a starfish?
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
that is, I
starfish.
think so.
Okay, starfish. And stars and a starfish. So that
Kinda
nice
looks like
deep.
a beach blanket too.
Yeah, it
rather
does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It could be a beach towel. Right. It does.
Beach towel. Yep.
Yeah. So fun. Our family, right, Joni, you were asking me what dates Cape May was this year. I am going to try to change it, but I bet I'm not going to be able to. But our Lizzie, who has 3 kids, she now lives in South Carolina. Is that where she lives?
And
the-
North Carolina.
North Carolina, and they start school so early. They start school mid-August, and that's when we're going to be in Cape May. So I'm hoping, they said when they open back up again in May, for me to call and see if there's any other weeks open. And so I will do that. But I think the next year, so when they open up in May, Joni, I'll be able to book the following year. Yeah, so I'll be sure to get at least a week earlier the following year. We always did one of the first 2 weeks in August because it didn't affect high school sports. So we don't have anybody near high school age yet. So we're gonna change that. Okay, so this one's really cute. You see how cute it goes. And here is another good basic. This one is navy blue with white stars. And you can see how good that goes. Whoop, right here. So it's got the navy blue in the pattern. There's other cute prints coming though. Okay, so navy blue with white stars, a basic you need to have, right? And look at how cute this one is. See, cherries. So, right, cherries are America. Who chopped down the cherry tree? George Washington. I cannot tell a lie. Did you ever hear that, PJ? Right,
Was
Tony?
it
I'm
George Washington?
Yeah.
was
Oh, yeah.
George
Or was it-
Washington, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so.
Yeah, it was George Washington. He said, I cannot tell a lie. I chopped down the cherry tree. So why might I remember
That's why
that?
they always sell cherry pie at President's Day.
Okay, cherry pie on President's Day. And that's why we have cherries to honor George Washington. But also, I really like cherries too. Yes. Okay, so really cute fabric to go with it. Okay, look at this one. Here's a plaid that has navy blue background, and then little stars are forming some of the stripes. So we've got different shades of blue, and then the white stars going through, and then a red stripe. So another one that's really cute with the fabric. Yeah, but the next one is even better. Here we got the bathing suits. This. So I think they are showing high-waisted bathing suits, aren't they, Joni? High-waisted bathing suits? Yeah, which we never would ever.
No.
No, no. So you gotta be in really good shape for a high-waisted bathing suit, right? Yeah. but just cute little one-piece bathing suits with the skirt. So really cute. The high-waisted bathing suits, and there's some sunglasses mixed in and some starfish. And wait till you see the next one. It's so cute. Look at this. There is all your sunglasses. So there's sunglasses and a whole bunch of prints. And then here is sunglasses with that dark navy blue background. Little dots of a royal blue, but all the blues and reds that you see in all the prints. So really cute. So this one is Star Spangled Beach by Sharon Lee for Studio E. See, I don't let Joni stop working. No. We don't let Tommy stop working either. It's like, Tommy, digitize this. So someone saw a really cute design from Nancy Halverson, and it was a pillow front, and it had winter, spring, summer, fall. I like something about all the seasons. Yeah, so it was really cute. So I'll ask her permission. I don't even want to ask Tommy now because we're like pushing him really hard. Mm-hmm. So, but you know, if he gets Easter done, then he's gonna get a little bit of a break because so Nancy Halverson had Bunny Knoll was her April banner and the quilt. And so he's going to have that done early, so he might be able to rest. Are we into bargains already, or you want to do
just
some?
Take a break or skip between the different lines?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
you want to go straight into?
Yeah, let's go. Well, whatever. Can we take a break and go right to the bargains? Yes, we can.
Sure.
So they have a new system going. So he and Deb have a new system going, so we can kind of mix in some of the bargains. So when we show the full price fabrics, we do those in order. So they're all in a row. But these bargain fabrics, he mixes up the numbers. So get ready, take a drink of your drink. So you don't blink your eyes. Maybe blink right now. You're not going to want to blink while we go through these. But we have lots of good bargain fabrics today. I think it was 67 bargain fabrics. So ready for me.
Oh, uh-oh.
He's scanning them in. So, all right, look at how cute. This one is the border print for school. So you can do all kinds of things with this. And I know I kind of scanned over the prices. I saw prices of like $6.88, $6.50. Some were $7.50. I think it depends on the width of the fabric. I'm going to move this over so my sticker disappears. Here we go. Oop, right there. That's good. There. So there you've got your school bus, pencils, all your school supplies, backpack, chalkboard, paints, all kinds of things. There's the school with the little bell. And so this is a good one for back to school. It is so cute. So what we did with this is we made pencil pouches for back to school with this one.
Yeah,
so,
these are all 1 yard, right?
Yeah, they are. Oh, every one of these are. So the bargain fabrics, we pre-cut them into 1 yard pieces. That's just going to enable us to ship out the fabrics quicker. So 1 yard pieces, and the price that you see in the bubble is for 1 full yard. So on the bargain fabric. So I'll keep telling you which ones are bargains. Now, next one has the books. So this one is another great one for back to school. But we bought this in for the travel pillow. So look that up sometime, travel pillow pattern. But that is a pillow that has a pocket on the front, and you put a book in it, but you put them in the car. So Kathy, or Kathy Kimberbella, she would put a book in the pocket and a candy bar. So, and send them off to their long car ride with that pillow that they can use to sleep. So a book to read, a candy bar, and a comfy pillow. So has books going every which way. It's got like a cream background, and navy, teal, like a rust brown, peach. Okay, so this is one of the ones that's 1 full yard for the price that you see in the bubble. Here, this one, when we only have 5 yards left of this one, and this one, the price you see in the bubble is for 1 full yard, and it has a pink background, very pale pink background. Same color books, teal, navy, rust, gold, peach, with a pale pink background. perfect for pencil pouches, perfect for making those travel pillows. Okay, there's another fabric coming right after this that's really good for the travel pillow. So the price you see in the bubble is for 1 full yard. If you order 2 yards, they will not be continuous. They will be a full yard. If you order yardage of the Au Naturel line or the line we just showed from Studio E, those you can order 2 yards and you will get continuous yardage. But when we get down to the bargain fabrics, we have for the pre-cut in 1 yard pieces. Look how cute. So when you're reading, at least when we're reading, we like to put our glasses on. And so Kathy just felt like this was perfect to go with these fabrics. It might even be the same line. No, this is from a different company, but it goes perfect. It's got the teal background and all the different colors. So glasses in order to read for your travel pillow. So 1 full yard of this one. Okay. So now when the teenagers come, so Saturday, we just have Lizzie and Dom, right? So we had Lizzie all day on Saturday cutting these fabrics. I love this fabric. This is so cute. This is by Robert Giordano. And it is the cutest bunny fabric in the whole wide world. This was last year's line, and we don't have much left. But isn't it cute? They're rubbing noses, and they're just adorable with the Easter eggs and flowers underneath. And she's got her Easter bonnet. He's got his straw hat. And just the cutest thing in the whole world. Look at the little baby chicks running around and butterflies. So each one of these blocks, so this one right here is, I'd say about 7 inches, like a good 7 inches by 5 inches. So it's a big print and just adorable. So this is one of the bargains. Okay. And we ask you, if you do fill your cart up with bargains, if you could, right when the show is over, decide which ones you don't want and take them out of the cart. Because a lot of people like to sit and decide, maybe look some of their patterns for the other brand new fabrics where they can buy more than 1 yard. And so they don't want to check out right away. But if you could just go in and take out the ones you don't want. This one is a Jason Yenter. It was from... it was Hedgehog Hollow. Hedgehog. In the beginning, hedgehogs. So look at the bunnies in the background. And it's got leaves and red berries there. The cute little brownish gray bunnies. And the bunnies, they're just little. They're just like 1.5 inches. So with a navy blue background. Okay, all right. So Jason Yenter's fabric, the beginning fabric, it feels more like cotton lawn. If you've ever had Liberty of London fabric, this is what their fabric feels like. It's a little bit higher grade and very, very soft. So, okay, now I love this one. I do. I love this. This one is a Chonga Wang, and it is metallic. I love paisley. I do. So this is, it wasn't meant for Christmas. But it is red and green, so it would pass as a Christmas fabric, but actually was brought out for spring a couple years ago. So it's called Gilded Rose Paisley. And it is just beautiful. And it's all trimmed with the gold metallic. So really, really pretty. And if I move it, I think you can see. But you can see that those gold outlines around everything. Little detail lines are all done in gold metallic. So it's a very, very elegant fabric. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold it up here. And there you get a good idea of the size of the print. Yeah, and that color is just perfect right there. So deep red, different shades of green, black background. Okay, I love this. It's from Timeless Treasures, and the designer is Chonga Wang. I know I'm not pronouncing it right, but she is one of my favorite designers because you know how I like metallic. Now this next one is from Benertex, and it is poppies. So this is, we featured this last year. It actually is a fabric that is still in their line. Now you will get 24 inches, so it looks like this one is cut to 36, but it is a panel, so you will get 24 inches of this one. The beautiful poppies from Benertex, and this one I believe is, it's Grizzly Gulch Galleries. So Anne Laur, Lauer. I didn't meet her at Quilt Market. I'd like to meet her because I really do like her fabric. So this is another one that is trimmed with the gold metallic. So really pretty. And these are 10-inch squares. So you will get 6 10-inch squares. Okay. And that would be for one panel. Now here we still have, I bought in 4 zillion of these because what it was is it was for our cruise, and I couldn't get enough from any one supplier couldn't give me enough. And so what I ended up doing is ordering it from like 4 different distributors, and I forgot that I ordered it everywhere, and then we got bolts and bolts and bolts of it after the cruise was over. We had plenty for the cruise. We found it, but I had lost track of it and didn't cancel it. So it is beautiful. So the blues and greens, turtles and lobster, fish. Here's a seahorse, another fish. Yes, an octopus. So in these beautiful shades of green and blue. Okay, summer's coming. Hey, look, does this go? Let's see, what is this one? So this would go. It does definitely go. Okay, so I don't know what Jungle Friends clouds. So this must have been just a bolt left over from a line that we carried. It's called Jungle Friends, but it's perfect. It's Joni noticed this in Turks and Caicos. You notice the purple in the sky,
like,
in the
see
clouds.
a lot of pink and lilac.
Yeah.
You see that in here.
Yes. So it's just beautiful. We sat, we had a spot. So when we arrived, we were kind of tired because our flight got canceled the day before. So we had gotten up at 4 in the morning the day before, and then they tried out another one, and we had to get up at 3 in the morning. To get to the airport for the next one. So when we arrived in Turks and Caicos, we wanted our glass of champagne. Yeah. But Joni was shocked right from the very start because 2 glasses of champagne was $70. Wow. Yeah. I know. And so we were going to try to drink some more, and we went, no, we're not going to, no. Yes, but I love the breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Breakfast in the open air, and you could order whatever you want for breakfast. And really, the one day where everybody went out on the boat, we were at breakfast for almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yes, we were gabbing with Chris from my girlfriend's quilt shop. So her husband went golfing, and she kind of looked tired too, don't you think? And it's just the West Coast people, because it was on the East Coast. The West Coast people lost 3 hours, right? If they were from California, they lost 3 hours. This is a really pretty shade of purple with dots. So, and it's a marbled purple. Yeah, you can see the marbling, and the dots are white. So this is perfect for Easter. And that's it. We'll have to, Joni and I have to write the directions, but then maybe tomorrow. Oh, you always help Tiffany, huh?
I won't be here tomorrow. I'm going home
Oh,
with
that's
Mara.
Oh, you're going home. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot you were going this early.
Yeah.
So she gets to drive home with Mara to see her grandchildren, which they love seeing her. So that's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. So there. Now here is a linen. This, I feel like it's kind of crispier. It feels like a linen, but it's a stripe, and I think this would make like a great beach bag or a bag. Tomorrow, Tiffany is going to show us how to put in grommets. Okay. So we're all ready for that tomorrow. Yeah. So this is just like a khaki color in the background with white stripes. And I can see like she has that real thick rope to show. Yeah, Chris from My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop is from Utah. That's right. Yeah, she is from Utah. So really nice. So she got to rest a little bit that same day too. And the Baby Lock people felt bad that we weren't on the boat, didn't they, Joni?
Yeah.
But it's like we just wanted to rest. We just wanted it was so quiet and so peaceful at our hotel. You know, most hotels there's like somebody that comes around the pool and entertains everybody. It wasn't like that here at all. It was quiet and peaceful. It was exactly what we needed. And food and drinks were there. So that was really nice. Yeah. And now this is a suede fabric. So we use this. So this one, I bet we don't have much of this. This is great. So this is the right side. So when you get it, this is not the right side is suede. It's a suede fabric. And I bet you can't see it. Maybe if I just kind of brush it with my hand, but it is suede, so imagine this is perfect for appliquing bunnies. Perfect. It's really soft and it's suede, so it looks like fur. So we just had a little bit of this in the attic. Hope we don't regret, you know, some of these fabrics we stash them away because we pull them out year after year. Now this one is just a little bit more because it is 60 inches wide. So it will be 60 inches wide by 36 inches. So, okay. And I think, oh, this one is a knit. So this one too is also wider. And this is a jersey knit in light gray. You know how everybody wears gray. So it's a jersey knit in light gray. And this is for 1 yard. Okay. And then I got another knit coming. And this is staff knits. This is 1 full yard. Staff knits usually run about $22 or $23 a yard, and this one is 60 inches wide. They are 95% cotton. So this other knit, the gray knit, is cotton too. It's 95% cotton. I only go for the cotton knits. I just find anything polyester is too uncomfortable. I get too hot. Do you guys agree with me, or do you like the polyester knits? But this one is really pretty. It's got all the different shades of purple and lilac. And it is staff knits. They're from the Netherlands, and it is 60 inches wide by 1 yard. So you could definitely get a top out of this, a short sleeve top out of this. See how long it is? So these are really the best quality knits, the staff knits. They don't cling to you. They're that little bit heavier weight, so they're really comfortable to wear. Yeah, so this is really nice. Okay, so 95% cotton, and then 5% either lycra or spandex. Same thing for this one. And this one is an art gallery fabrics knit. So they make beautiful fabrics. So this is really pretty for summer. And they do baby clothes out of these big bouquets with a lot of the light space around it. So it's like, I would call that a very soft peach. And the flowers have peach and pink and green leaves, a little bit of orange in it. So this again is 60 inches wide, 58 to 60 inches wide, they say, and 36 inches. So you can make a t-shirt, a little girl's dress out of this. Be really cute. Oh, now we're coming into some more of the suedes. Okay, so this one is gold. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see the suede. So this actually is brought to us by Shannon Fabrics. They make all the cuddle furs, and this is suede. So this is, I'll show you the wrong side blah. Inside a bright gold, and it's suede. So it does have a nap to it. Oh, you got to see right here, PJ, where I roughed it up. Can you? Yeah, so there you can see the suede. And I can, smooth it so you can see that suede. So this is a suede. It is 60 inches wide by 36, so it would be 1 yard piece. Okay, so the bright gold, and then the next one is the beige, which this would be a real cute bunny too. So this one also is, so this is the wrong side, but the right side has the suede, and you can see it has a nap. So you can move that nap. Maybe if I turn this way a little bit. Sometimes when you have it in the right direction. So there, this way. So it is suede. So this would be 36 inches and it is 60 inches wide. Suede. So this is great for bag making. Of course,
is really nice
it
for a
is.
lot of
I know.
things.
When I forgot about it, and they put it on bargain. But I thought this would be really nice for garment sewing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, to make a
We'll have to
jacket or
yeah,
something.
we'll order it again.
It's a
Yes.
pretty color too.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. So that was just one of 3 piles. Should we go back to, let's go to that Northcot fabric because that is so pretty. Can we do that one next? I love that.
This
We-
is
Yeah, that's it right there. I love that. We had, we don't know what happened, but we had a box of Northcot fabric disappeared, and it was the most gorgeous fabric in the whole wide world, and they're sold out. So they said we signed for it. We cannot find it in the building. We have no idea what happened to it. But it was 7 bolts of fabric, and it was gorgeous. I shouldn't tell you anymore, but I love, Northcot just keeps coming out with these absolutely gorgeous lines. So this one is called Deborah's Garden, and this first one is dash 49. That's it right there, right? Yeah, okay, so it's, these are the flowers of spring. So there's tulips, and so just pansies in here, irises, there's butterflies. So hopefully you can see that. Maybe if I go here, yeah, you can see it good. So yeah, so there's a dark navy blue background, but I see purples and pinks and oranges, of course white, so all different shades of pinks. So beautiful this one is. Now, okay, so this one is like one of the focal prints. There's another one coming. It's coming a little bit later, but it is the same fabric, but it has a ivory background. So if you think you'd like to see the ivory, now you get an idea of it from this one. This one is a border print. So this one, I mean, it would be perfect in the broderie purse table runner. So what I would do is I would cut that center here, about right here, and then, I mean, if you like the navy blue background, you could cut your center from here for the table runner, and then use these flowers to decorate the corners. So we're gonna have to do one on this one. We got a new pattern that we just love. So this would also look great as the 60-degree runner. I'm wondering how Joni's doing. What are you sewing now? Oh, you're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one, this you've got the center one done. I'll just hold this one up for them.
You need to press it, but
Yeah, so there is your table runner. So light and just very delicate, the wildflowers. So, okay, all right. Okay, so this one would be gorgeous in a 60-degree runner, or our broderie purse table runner. That's the runner where you put some of the stripe in the center, you put borders around, and then you put the hot fix behind a strip of the flowers, and you cut them out and decorate the corners. So we really enjoy making those, and that is, we are going to be, our first class in our new location is going to be edge-to-edge quilting, the broderie purse table runner. So everyone that comes will learn the basics of doing the edge-to-edge quilting. So now this is a fabric that is color coordinated to go with the line, and it is Colorworks Premium Solids, and the color is magenta. So this would be nice for like the first border. They didn't have anything that was plain that you could border it, and so that's why they suggested this fabric, and I go with whatever Northcot suggests. It does look really pretty with this line. Now the next one in the same line, so this is, did I give the name of this one? This one is Deborah's Garden, and this one is Little Lilac. Now what color do they call this?
Yeah, what are they?
It doesn't show a color
No
here, but
color. So, but I would call it lilac background, and it's got teeny tiny little dots of white, and then all these big flowers are shrunk down here. So that tulip I see, so all the different flowers that are in the main print and the border print, they're tiny in here. So this really looks pretty with it, doesn't it? And I see that color right here. So okay, so this is it with a lilac background. Now this is the only one that has that polka dot, the little dots. The next print is kind of packed with tiny flowers, and it has a navy blue background, but look at how pretty that is with the border print. I love the border prints. It looks like you did tons of work piecing it, and it ends up really easy, but just very striking. So there's that one with it. Now take a look at this one with it. So both of those look really nice together. Okay, and maybe that's it. It'd be kind of fun to put this next one next to it. Look at this one with the butterflies. So the butterflies, so all different butterflies with the little purple flowers in like a wreath shape around it, little bunches of the same flower. So really pretty. We don't like bugs, so but I wouldn't call these bugs. These are butterflies. Yeah,
Don't like bugs at all.
that look like bugs. Like you know, we've gotten some fabrics in that almost look like it has stink bugs on it. Really?
bugs, really?
Yeah. That's like, who wants that? We don't want that on our fabric. So whenever salesmen come in, we say, no bugs.
no bugs.
Yeah, but we don't call this one bugs. We don't call butterflies bugs. No.
At least they aren't spotted lanternflies.
No, spotted. Oh, are they going to be? We didn't have a very cold winter. Does that mean they're going to come back next year?
I hope not.
Because that's what we were all hoping for, a cold winter so they would go away. Does anybody know what the prediction of those red spotted lanternflies?
They were awful.
Yeah, they were just everywhere. We didn't realize it because we didn't have them right here. But I forget where I went. I went shopping somewhere and walking into the store. They were all over the sidewalk. Yes, but we really didn't get them right here. We didn't. So that's good. Did you get them at your house?
Not really, no.
No. Okay, that's good. Okay, so remember I said there was another focal print that had the ivory background. Here it is. So I really like, oh, look at those three fabrics together. That looks really pretty. So the butterfly fabric has a lot of open space, so they would call that would be a good one to get. So it isn't so busy. And then the little print looks so good, and these, so really pretty. Now there's one more in this collection. So this is Deborah's Garden. We have two Deborahs that work here. We're gonna have to find out whether they have these flowers in the garden. So here we go. So this one has flowers and words. I bet it's the names of the plants. So I do see rose and herbivores and something purple. So violets, faithfulness. So all the beautiful flowers of spring right here on your fabric. So really pretty. Okay, we're good there. Okay, now should we go back to red? Oh, let's do another pile
Another
of
bargain?
of the bargain. Yes. They like those bargains, right? Yes, I'm going to get a little drink, and then I'm ready.
So these are awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, especially this top one. So you got to scan that one, put it in the bubble. Okay, because this is Kimberbell. We never put Kimberbell on sale. So here, it's like the words So it says celebrate, sunshine, parades, love. So it's from the Red, White, and Bloom collection, and it's like an off-white background with yellow letters. So red, white, and bloom, land that I love, watermelon, celebrate, fire up the grill, relish today. So all different summer sayings. Fireworks, parades, family, hot dogs, friends. You know, I didn't get to do it, but on Saturday night, I don't know why, but I was going to go to Sonic. I've never been to Sonic before. Have you?
No, I don't.
No. So I don't know, they keep advertising like a chili dog. I didn't do it because I didn't get out of here till really, really late. And I thought it wouldn't be good to eat a chili dog at 9 o'clock at night. Nah, that wouldn't have been good. But I want to go. Does anybody have anything good from Sonic? I've never gotten anything
Where are
from
they?
Sonic. They're in Bridgeville near Home Depot.
Oh.
Yeah. Joni better go to Sonic
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah,
Joni and I
Sonic
need to go to
place.
Sonic. Yeah, for a hot dog and a milkshake.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what
That
you.
might be the only one in Pittsburgh.
That one is it?
It might be.
Might be.
But we-
Ada, you
we
all
live-
have
it's-
Sonic?
It's about Sheets versus Get Go
Oh,
over here.
yeah. I don't like getting my food at Sheets or Get Go.
Oh,
I just don't.
okay.
You know, Dad used to love that. He thought they had the best sandwiches in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. Do you get like getting your food? Does Mike eat food from Sheets, Joni?
No.
No. Okay. That's it.
hope
Do you?
not.
Do you go into Sheets?
Not particularly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So it's like you only go there if you're starving. But Dad used to really like, he used to feel like, yeah, let's go to Sheets.
Sheetz.
Look,
It's a
there's a
special
Sheets. So we'd be
treat.
driving, looking for a place to stop and eat, and he'd see a Sheets, which is that's a Pittsburgh thing, right? A Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah.
But it's like Wawa. It's like
Mhm,
Wawa.
it's like Wawa.
Yeah. It's like,
And we
ladies,
have
do you like to get your meals from Wawa? Your sandwiches from Wawa?
Well,
I don't.
They have In-N-Out Burger in the West Coast.
Oh,
But
In-N-Out
we
Burger?
have Steak and Shake here. right?
Steak and Shake, but not very many.
No.
No, I think COVID knocked a lot of those out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get this for you.
Oh, here. What did I do with the sticker there? This is so cute. This is s'mores. I know my granddaughters love s'mores, and s'mores don't taste good with any chocolate other than Hershey's. And Hershey's, like, I have tried like good chocolate on a s'more. It doesn't taste good. It has to be Hershey's, and Hershey's is from Pennsylvania. And they have a really fun amusement park, but I follow their Hershey School. So it used to be called the Hershey School for Boys. So it could be orphans, but long time ago, it was if the father died and the mother just couldn't afford to take care of the child. That was the case with someone that I worked with, but they have a wonderful life there. They are taught everything. It's really nice. They are taught fishing, hunting, music, everything. And the people that take care of the homes are just really caring. So that's one of the, I love Hershey's just because of that. And I do follow them on Facebook. I think you'd like to see how wonderful it is. So it could be, a father that, whose wife died and left him with children, and he couldn't take care of them all. And she said his mom, she didn't have a car, and she lived in Pittsburgh, but she would get there. She would take a bus to Hershey pretty often to come visit him. But he felt like even if his mom could have taken care of him, he couldn't have had a better life than he had there. So eat Hershey's chocolate and support them. They're a wonderful family. So, okay. All right. And here goes the other one. This is it right here. Hershey's. There it is. That is the candy bar you got to put on your s'mores. So this fabric is actually from Riley Blake, which is a company that's out of Utah. So, see, they like Hershey's chocolate in Utah, right? They know this is America. This is the best, right? Do you guys agree that Hershey's chocolate is the best on a s'more, right? Girl Scouts. That's a thing with Girl Scouts, isn't it, Joni? S'mores.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. Yes, and we were, so imagine making, for your grandchildren, taking this fabric and making a drawstring bag, and then as a gift, give them all the supplies to make s'mores in the bag, so the graham crackers, marshmallows, chocolate bars, and then Amazon does sell metal retractable sticks that you can wash and reuse, but I mean, when we made them a while ago, before we had Amazon, we did put sticks sticking out of the drawstring bag. It was really, really a cute project, wasn't it? Yeah, and we did an embroidery design on it that looked like a s'more. It was with legs and arms, you know, so it was really cute. Okay, here's another Hershey coming. Okay, maybe I better leave these out.
Yeah,
so
one's
whoever
cool.
is lucky enough to get those two, you are going to want this one right here. And this here, I'll turn it this way so you can see, but it's a plaid, and in the plaid is little Hershey bars, and it says Hershey's there. So there it is. So it's from the middle of the
That's
state of
cool.
Pennsylvania.
I like that.
Yeah, it is. It's just neat colors, and it blends with all these others. So grab this one. Make us, you know, who wouldn't like that as a present? A bag with all the fixins for s'mores. There. You tell them Gloria said it has to have Hershey's. I'm sure you agree with me, because I
think they're all saying
tried.
Hershey's, yeah.
In our area, we have a family that Sarah's Candies. We love their chocolate, and I tried putting Sarah's chocolate on a s'more. No good. Yet, would I ever eat a Hershey candy bar all by itself? No, no. It's just the right thing for a s'more. Okay, here's the cute fabric. Now, Joni had taken, with this fabric, this was, it was called Me and My Sister, yeah. So this was, this fabric, so she took a little girl's t-shirt, and you cut it off pretty high, you know, you don't want to put it down at the bottom, but then you put a gathered skirt on it. So imagine I have this as a t-shirt, so a gathered skirt. And you make a little girl's dress, and it ends up looking so cute. So you go to Target and you buy a cute t-shirt that has something on it, and just cut it off and add that little skirt. I wonder if we should teach that one again. Has that been a while, or did we do it pretty recently?
That was last spring.
Last
So,
spring.
yeah.
It's one that we should repeat all the time, because that's another one that we can use our wave stitch on, right? Joni did wave piping. Where's your wave piping samples? So I could show them. But there's another print here, similar to this one's.
Here.
Yeah, so this, so she first made the wave piping with the P5 foot, right? And then, so here, then she sewed in the piping with the P5 foot. And look at how perfect it sews in. So there is that wave stitch. We love it. We love it. We every project, we try to use it, because it just turns out so nice. Now I'm just going to fold it so you can see.
You want to see this?
It was, oh yeah, okay, let's see.
There's this one.
Mm.
Okay, and then the,
Oh, there's the table topper. So this will be on Thursday.
yeah. That's
Beautiful. Yeah. So I would like to see more color on the back.
Okay.
So,
we'll
yeah.
do that one then.
The darker purple. Oh, yeah, I like that one. Okay. All right. So that was on Saturday. You can go back and watch it. So there is the 4-thread seam. So she had to switch from wave stitch, and this has the rat tail braid inside it to make it. And then she switched to the 4-thread stitch and sewed in the piping. You see how perfect our baby lock tension is. Absolutely, look at that tension on the back and on the front. Oop. Oh, there it is. Look at that stitch. I have never seen a machine do a stitch like a baby lock. So I think she was using the Baby Lock Triumph. And you got to splurge. It is Baby Lock's top of the line serger. There's not a serger out there that beats it. It's the only one that has the air threading. It's got the air threading loopers, but it's got the air threading needles, and it's the only one that has, Baby Lock is the only brand that has the wave stitch. And we use it, like, imagine how cute this little wave stitch would look on the bottom of a dress. Just use this magenta and the bright green and trim the whole bottom of the dress with the wave stitch. So you better call Steve. Call Steve. Now, did we show this one yet? Because this is another.
We put it in the bubble, so it's gone
Okay.
already. But
It's gone. Okay. Okay. So there's another one. Perfect fabric for making that little dress. I bet we have one up here. Now this fabric I really like. This is from Art Gallery Fabrics. So feel this, PJ. I'm going to give him a lesson in fabric. Like, feel that?
Okay.
Really, really soft?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is Moda, so this is good stuff, but not as soft.
interesting.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this
you can
is
feel that.
Art, yeah, you
Is-
can.
is
Really, really
quality.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Art Gallery's fabric, and the reason why I bought it is called, and let me make sure I don't get the name wrong, Gloria. It's called Gloria. See, right there. I had to get it. So I actually got it in to just maybe do giveaways with it, but but people started buying it, so I said, okay, I'll sell it to them. So here, yeah, it's just very fine.
is
So
the
the
thread
number
count.
of
It's a
threads,
high
yeah, the
thread
very
count.
high thread count, yes.
See if we can
So you
see.
can hardly
Look at that.
see, yeah. Okay, so let's put this one here. Now that we love Moda. Moda is very good quality, but I'm thinking if they see it right there. Yeah,
you can see
see
the difference in the thread
Yeah.
count.
So the Moda is a high thread count, but the Art Gallery fabric is even higher. So they're all 100% cotton, but they're very, very soft. Okay, so this one has this kind of, there's pinks and a little bit of orange. And what color would you call that background? I would call that like Dijon mustard. Joni, what would you call this background color?
Spicy brown.
Spicy brown. Is that what they call it?
No, I-
It does look like a little bit
Spicy
like
brown,
that.
that's
Yeah,
perfect,
spicy
PJ.
brown, yeah.
Spicy brown, okay.
Yeah.
Now this one, okay, and here
Oh.
that goes
Oh,
with it.
I think we might have the wrong label on this one.
Okay, so we'll have
Yeah,
to
so
skip
let's just
this one.
skip that
Yeah,
one,
let's
yeah.
just put it in a pile over
Okay,
there,
we'll
and we'll
skip
show
that
it
one.
next week.
All right.
But it goes with that fabric.
Yeah,
but,
it
oh well.
does.
Okay.
Let's try
so
this one.
this one, and this one is Country
Country
Rose
Rose.
Sunshine, and it's got a peachy background with little white flowers. And here, I'll put
Yeah, I
it
think
this way.
is the one. Okay.
Yeah, we can show it next week.
Okay.
We never run out of a supply of fabric. You should see how much fabric we have in this building. So PJ wants us to move to a warehouse, but we're not ready yet, PJ. I love being this close to home.
Yeah.
Yes, and Joni does too, right?
And a lot of
Yeah.
history in the building.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
We're gonna make it look nice on that.
Yeah, PJ and Chelsea are working on getting things set up and organized. So I went Saturday night after I left here. I went to Big Lots and got bins, but PJ says I didn't get near enough bins. Did you use the little bins or just the big bins?
Just the big bins.
You
yeah.
like those
We
big
filled up
bins.
those
I'll
big
get
bins.
more of the big bins.
Yeah.
But I only brought home 13 of the big bins, and he says we need 60 big bins. So
To start.
yeah, but I cleared out our Big Lots. They didn't have any more. They were having a big sale, 20% off on the bins. So there's the peach background with little white flowers and the green leaves. Okay. All right, keep going. You having fun? Everybody having fun? So Ruth Ann, Simon is watching you with me. Who's Simon? Simon isn't your cat, is it?
Oh,
So-
yeah, maybe that's her cat.
Yeah, Simon. Yes, maybe. Keith and Ruth Ann are nutso about this cat. They didn't want a cat. Somehow they ended up with a cat. I don't know how it happened, but they love this cat. So my cat, it is Ruth Ann's cat. So this one is another Gloria. So this one, this is one of my favorite colors. This deep hunter green with like little like sage green plus signs. Okay. So, Oh, send the kids to West Mifflin's Big Lots. Well, the sale is over. They were having 20% off on their on everything. I don't know what the holiday was. They were still celebrating a holiday. What was President's Day? What was or Martin Luther King's birthday?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What was the
I
holiday?
think that was the last holiday, and they were still celebrating as of yesterday,
Oh,
right?
really?
Or no, as of Saturday. Yeah. So, okay. So
This
here's
is another
another one
Gloria.
from Gloria. I'll flip it over so our little sign isn't there. There it is. So it's got that. So a spicy brown background, kind of a rust color. And then it looks like sunshines to me with like a deep cream and a lighter off-white. The rays of the sun. Okay. Well, we're doing good.
Doing
Everything's
good.
going
Yeah.
good. That's good. I'm so glad you're buying it all because that gives us some money to buy more. So that's good. And money to buy bins. Yeah, because 60 bins.
To organize it, yeah.
Yes, yes. But he's gonna get us. So, like we were putting merchandise when it came in, like before we put it on the shelf, we were just using anything we could find, like boxes, but you can't see what's in a box, can you? No. So he is switching us everything to clear bins, so we don't have to open it to see what's inside it. We won't forget what we have. Now this one is from Studio E. This was from the line Canyon Birds. It does look like a batik, doesn't it? But it's not a batik. But it's in these pretty peaches and got a cream background. Yeah. Almost looks like clouds, doesn't it? But peach colored clouds. So there, yeah. Ruth Ann's was a stray cat. And I think, who just said, Alice just said, oh yes, she took in a stray and then was nuts about her cat. But our sister-in-law Sue is nuts about cats. She is the definition of a crazy cat lady. She just loves them. Yeah. So one of her cats died, and she had a casket for it, right, Joni? Yeah. And she loved, it's part of the family. And both of her. Does Lizzie have cats or just a dog?
She is a dog.
Dog. She's going the dog direction now. So this is a really pretty border print from Benertex. It's got pretty melon color and then the green leaves and so the pretty pinks and yellows. So this is just a border print. Be really nice for placemats and table runners. Wait till you see the next border print. Get ready, get your fingers ready. This one was just such a popular line from Northcot. I loved this. It is gone, this one. Oh, yeah. Tiffany used one of the prints. She saw a bag, I think like in Nordstrom's for $2,800. And she copied it, but it was all in these oranges and golds. This one's going to go instantly. You will love opening up the package with this piece of fabric inside. Just love it. We aren't, cave fabric. We did have it, but we kind of didn't buy right. And we ended up with bolts of his koi fish and kind of geometric shapes, and that wasn't us. But I love Kate's chrysanthemums, so I am going to order those in. So keep buying this and buying all the fabrics. That'll give me money to get that. But I think if I just got what we absolutely love in his fabrics, I think, because he's got some beautiful, elegant florals. So
I think you should do this one, and then we should
go
show
to
some
the
of
red, white, and blue?
It's 446 already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do this pile.
You
What do you
wanna
think? A
do
few
the whole
more?
pile? I think you just do that one, and then you show the.
That one right
real
there.
Excited about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are. So we'll
Yeah.
show that one, then we'll come back to some
Come back
bargains.
to it, yeah.
Okay. So he's mixing it up on us. So here is a really pretty border print. So we just showed the one that was pinks and yellows. So here it is in blues. Okay, so, and that's what you see, that price in the bubble is for 1 full yard. And they're all cut and ready to ship, so buy them. Looks like they're all going pretty fast, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, these are great. Okay, so which
Yes.
one do we
Let's
wanna-
go that
right
one. I
here?
think that's really cute.
Okay, let's try it.
This line
This
of
is really
fabric,
neat.
yeah, it is really cute. So this is a line of fabric from Three Wishes, okay? And their prints are really nice. The fabric is really soft, really nice, but it's less than the other fabric. So I think it's $10.95 a yard. So it's the same quality. It's really, really nice. So this one is chicken coops. So chicken coops. So our sister-in-law Thesby had chickens at one point. She doesn't have them anymore, does she? No.
She enjoyed it, going out and getting the eggs. And
Yeah, they'd ride on Dan's head.
What's that?
They would ride on his head.
They would ride on his head.
Yeah, Tina was the one, his favorite one. Yeah.
Yeah, Tina the chicken was his favorite one. Now, mind you, we're pretty much just a suburb of the city, so our yards are really small. But they were, and for a while there, we could not have farm animals. But I guess they passed something that we could have farm animals. But she had chickens. And the kids really liked learning about the eggs and everything. And
she enjoyed it too.
She did too.
The eggs did not need to be refrigerated.
yeah, I don't get that.
I
They
don't
didn't
either.
need to be refrigerated. You just
Really?
put them on your counter. Did you have to eat them in a certain amount of time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
don't know.
Does anybody know? Why don't
I'd love to have chickens.
Why don't-
I
yeah.
think it would be fun.
you could do
Well,
that?
Avery, I think we'll raise chicks. And that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But your
Yeah.
dogs, are they hunter dogs?
They are.
Yes.
But-
You'll just have to keep them away from
Yeah.
your little baby chicks. Could be traumatic for Avery.
Maybe.
Right? So this is cute. All different chicken coops, and there's bunnies there, and baby chicks, and chickens, and roosters. They're all around, and all different style chicken coops. So what is this one called? This one is called Cottontail Farm Day.
If you wash the eggs, then you have to refrigerate.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's what Elena told me, that if you wash the membrane off, is what she called it, then you have. But if you don't wash
The membrane.
them,
Okay, yeah.
you know. So how long will they last?
Several weeks. They said.
Several weeks.
A week or two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
After they're washed, they need refrigerated. So Gloria Margolis, she says that she still puts her fresh eggs in the fridge. So they have these. Gloria has eggs. Okay, so here's my chicken coop. Here is cute bunnies. And there, so they didn't. We had bunnies, which it didn't go well.
I forget what happened with that.
What happened was we had a screened-in deck, you know, so it was a perfect place for the bunnies to kind of run around, but they chewed the wood.
Well, they
and like
chewed
in
everything.
one day, they did so much damage. It was, yeah, they really did a lot of damage. And yeah,
But
I
they're
don't know
cute.
where they went. Maybe they just came home with us from school for like a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we said we are not rabbit people. We gotta stay away from rabbits. Yeah, we thought it was gonna be wonderful, but they don't have much personality. Does anybody have rabbits that have
Well,
personality?
Jerry had a rabbit.
Yeah.
Remember way back when? It was huge.
Who did?
Jerry.
Jerry had a
His
rabbit.
dad's mom. Jerry.
Yeah. I don't remember.
You don't
that.
remember?
She ended
we-
up with it.
We got it for
somebody-
Easter.
Yeah.
And we gave it to her.
We gave it to her.
And she took care of it.
She
now
loved
I
it.
remember.
She loved it.
did.
She'd call it and it would come running.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So she was an animal person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
So, yes, she did. She loved dogs and cats, loved them, and I guess loved bunnies too. Okay, so here are the ducks. Now, we had ducks. We had fun with our ducks. We did. But
We had
But they were
mice and
also kinda-
goldfish.
you had mice and goldfish, and that's more our speed. Pete we wanted a dog, and my husband kept saying, we are not dog people, we are goldfish people. Remember him saying that?
Yes.
Yeah, and but we did have fun with the ducks. So there was a petting zoo at a park real near us, and we brought home like,
These are baby geese.
oh, these are geese. Oh, I
Is
call
that a
them
duck?
ducks.
That's a
I
duck.
call it a duck.
Yeah, it's a
But they
duck.
were little like that, and they were so cute. But oh my gosh, do they grow fast? 2 weeks later, they were big, and all they do is poop every 15 seconds,
that's
right?
true.
And but we had fun with it. It was when Sarah was really little, and we filled a pool with water, and the ducks would jump in, and we lived right near the nursery school where the kids went, and Sarah's class from the nursery school walked up to see the ducks one day. She was so proud, but the ducks that day jumped in the water and flapped their wings, and all the kids got wet and laughed and everything. They just thought it was so wonderful. So come fall, so it was just getting cold. So it was 4th of July we got them, and it was like late October. It was getting cold, early November, and they would, because we let them run around the yard, all of a sudden they would fly away.
Yeah.
And I'd have to go chase them. I was pregnant
Down
with
the-
Tommy.
down the street,
Yeah,
yeah.
and someone called me from the street below, said, "You won't believe the funniest thing. There was a duck on our street." I said, "That was my duck. I'm looking for my duck." And so and like the next day I brought them home. Next day they flew away again. Next day, and there was somebody said that's the natural thing. So there was a pond. Let's say you know what one it
Yeah.
is. It's like maybe a half a mile from our
North,
house. A real nice pond, and we took them over to the pond, and this man that lived right next to the pond said, "Oh yeah, everybody brings their ducks here. They stay till it gets real cold, and then they leave." And so we felt like it was a good place for them to be. So, but we had a good time with those ducks. It was getting messy. Anybody
was.
else
It was
like? I
time.
bet it's like
It was time.
chickens. Aren't chickens messy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and flies come. Yeah. See, Joni, don't get any
I
ducks.
won't do that.
But they're cute here on this fabric, and they really do bring back good memories for me. So when I was pregnant with Tommy, I bought a onesie that had little ducks all over it. I still have it. So I would like to, they now are showing sweatshirts where you save, where we all saved like a onesie, and you do, so my grandkids call me GAM, G-A-M. So I'd have a big G-A-M, and I would use that onesie to applique, so it brings back good memories, and then you put your grandchildren's names going up the sleeve. So I want to do that in IQ Designer. So, because we have a big font, but you need to turn it into an applique. It's a big font that's all filled in stitches. Here's some more chickens. This is for all our chicken people right here. So here's the chicken wire. And this is 3 Wishes, and it's called Cottontail Farm Chicks on a Wire. This one's called Chicks on a Wire.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's really soft. So it used to be that 3 Wishes, we didn't like the fabric, but they stepped up the grade, but they kept the price low. So where most other fabrics now are coming in at $13.95 a yard, some $14.95 a yard, 3 Wishes is $10.95. So lots of detail there. And then look at these cute little flowers. It's just, adds color to the selection. And here it is with all the flowers. It pulls out the colors. I see the greens and the other colors, the teal, the background color. So the white. So it's just a nice fabric to go with it. Okay, couple more bargains and then we quit, because they really like those bargains, PJ.
Okay.
Can we just do like that one little pile there?
Sure.
Okay, okay. So they like my bargains. We like them to see the new stuff. So new stuff, if you buy 2 yards of it, you will get 2 continuous yards.
Yeah. And this is exciting stuff right here.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at
very
this.
exciting. Look at this one, bananas. So I'm thinking, Maria always made I Spy quilts for babies, and she would buy this, like she'd say there'd be a block with bananas, and she'd say, I spy a banana, see if you can find a banana. So this is perfect for the I Spy quilts. So all different fruits and vegetables, and she would try to make like I remember one time she needed bicycle fabric because the mom and dad both rode bikes, and she liked to like personalize it with hobbies that the family has. So if they were a photographer, she'd find fabric with cameras. But here'd be another one good for an I Spy quilt, and this one is cherries. So cherries, and it's kind of got a blue-gray background, blue-gray background with bright red cherries and green leaves. It's another one, good one for I Spy. Now the next one is really cute. It is a border print, and it has, the stripe has tropical fruit. It's got pineapples and lemons and oranges, cherries, watermelon. So this would be fun to make placemats with. And pillows look really cute with border prints. That's another thing we got to make. We got to make a pillow with a border print. And Wilmington has a pattern for us to use. So Wilmington gives us free patterns to include with our kits. As long as we use their fabric in the kit, we can print as many patterns as we sell kits. So I really like that. And they have patterns for very difficult quilts, which we stay away from. We like things that we can make in just a couple days, not months. And so we go to their easier patterns, but we'll be sure to include those. So this one's okay. And this one is a panel, and it kind of looks like it goes with that one, doesn't it? Oh, so this one is Hello Summer. Hello Summer. And I think, I'm a little worried because we're having such a warm winter, aren't we? Are we going to have an unbearable summer? I hope not, right? Because I forget what temperature it's going to today, but yesterday went to 55 in February. That's really unusual. So I don't know, maybe we'll be lucky and we'll have a perfect summer. Okay, so Hello Summer panel. Okay.
Ooh, what is this?
Do a couple more.
This is interesting. What is
Yeah. Well, see, for a while there, everybody really liked fabric with words. So this is, and this is light background with, it looks like handwriting. I wonder if we can read anything. I think it's in another language. So this is from Moda, made in Japan, 100% cotton by Zen Chic. So, and I don't think you can read it. No. I think she's from Norway, something like that. Yeah, this is not a language I can read, but it is a very elegant, handwritten, and it's kind of a neat background. Okay. Oh, I just have to do a couple more.
This one?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one, the next few go together. Okay, so this one is, they're sewing related, but you don't notice it right away. So here is sewing on linen buttons. So there's pattern pieces, and they've got a very old-fashioned look to it. Refooting stockings, collars and cuffs, so pattern pieces and sewing terms from a long time ago. There. Now that one.
Where's the jacket? I'm looking for the jacket.
The jacket is right here. Go here. Yeah, there's a jacket. So, okay, but then you got to look at the other two because the other two go with it. So remember this one, okay? Because then this is like old-fashioned typewriter keys, okay? And then you'll see what it goes with in a little bit. I'm going to leave them out. So remember this one because there's a free pattern on Riley Blake's site for this. Now here's another one that goes with it. So they had the cutest wall hanging that would look so cute in your sewing room. So show them this one next. We're going to leave them out. We'll end with these three so I can show it to them again. So it was like first border might be this red. Second border would be these keys. This is what they did the binding out of, the newspaper print. This was the panel. And it's it is like postcards about sewing threads. So it was old fashioned. I know, it's really cool. So you'll see that red here, and so this, you can make a wall hanging for your sewing room. Perfect present to make for a sewer. So here they have a treadle sewing machine, the new Remington sewing
see you
machine.
later,
All right,
Tony.
bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah, so you won't even be in tomorrow. So have fun. All right, wonderful. Okay, so there, so it's Coats and Clark threads, but these are reprints of old advertisements for Coats and Clark.
What does that say about
So-
a sewing machine?
Yeah, so here is the panel. Okay, so I just want to go back and show the coordinating fabrics, because if they got the panel, they're going to want, so show this one. I don't know, it might be at 0, but this one we have more of, the red. Let's see, that one left.
One
There's
left.
one left of this one. Okay, but see, it's meant to go together. And then how about these typewriter keys? We all remember those typewriter keys. Is that one gone? No, that one's gone. But
Gone.
we still have, so the red, look at the red next to the panel, and you will see that red throughout. And it's got that same old-fashioned look to it. So it's perfect with the panel. So if you get the panel, you might want to get a couple yards, because I would back it and wrap around, bind it with that one.
Well,
Okay, all right.
chances are they got a lot of fabric and they need somewhere to put it.
Yes, yes, they
So,
do need a place to put their
Steve came
projects.
running in with these because these are really nice. Project
Yes.
bags, right?
Right. So you know how we have the plastic mesh project bags, okay? So Kathy, she's going into her Kimberbell, and Kimberbell, they have a really good system for keeping things organized, and she loved this idea. So this is a little tote with a zipper and handles, okay? So you can unzip it and put all your stuff inside, and then there's a little slot here to put what. So she'd have like block 12 in this bag and all the pieces for another part in another bag, and you would put the name of what's inside. So now let's
And
see
what is
this.
This is really
So is this
heavy duty.
yeah, it is really heavy duty mesh. It's not a plastic. So this pocket, okay, put stuff in there. Now take a look. You've got this other big pocket. So you have 2 zippers, okay, 2 pockets. This pocket and this one doesn't come through.
Two
This
pockets,
2
okay.
pockets. So bigger one here, a little bit smaller here, 2 zippers. And this is a set of 4 in 4 different
Oh.
colors. So
For
Yeah.
how much are those? I have to know. Let's see, how much is that? Let's see, the price is kind of hidden for me.
yeah,
$15.95.
$15.95 for the
of those,
4.
yeah.
So it's got 2 zippers and a handle. So really nice to keep you organized.
Yep.
Okay, and you can hang them places. That's what I like. Like if you have like hooks on the wall, you can hang them on the hooks. Easier to grab. So step up from our normal pouches, and you can hold more because you've got 2 big pockets on it. All right, so she's going to show them again on Kimberbell, but I got to see if I can get more. So grab them while you can. We got in 30 sets to start, and I'm going to go check and see right now if I can get any more of those. So they're really nice. All right, thank you, everyone. I am going to sit here for a little bit, and I am going to work on the directions for the octagon, and then we will see you tomorrow at noon. Tiffany is going to show you how to put in grommets, and then at 3 I'm going to show you something from Wander Lane. So we'll see you then. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.